Hello and welcome to our Fa La La Holiday Special. Coming up today on our very special show, we will chat with WJBF's Chris Kane about Christmas and more with the morning news crew of WJBF. Plus, also a very special holiday performance from JoJo singing his hit single, One Gift. Plus, also, we will chat with a Justin Bieber lookalike, Simon. Coming up on our very special Fa La 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 Holiday Special.
Now, for the Fa La La Holiday Show, here is Noah Wilson.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to our very special show, Fa La La Holiday Show. We got a big show for you tonight. You don't want to miss. We're going to be chatting with incredible people, sitting down with them, talking about what Christmas, means to them and what they do for Christmas, and etc. And first up, we have a very special news anchor that works locally from my hometown, from WJBF News Channel 6. We're going to sit and talk with Chris Kane about Christmas. Here's the interview. Hello, and welcome to our Fa La La Holidays on YouTube. I'm with WJBF from Augusta with Chris Kane and Ed Bloodsworth. Hello.
All right, how are you doing? Good to see you, Mel. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to y'all both. I'm going to ask y'all a few Christmas questions today.
We're ready.
So I'm going to start with you. Tell us how it's like to work at WJBF here today.
It's fun. It's hectic. It can be stressful at times being in the news business, but we work with a wonderful group of people, and it's nonstop, especially on the morning show. We go on at 5. We do updates on Good Morning America from 7 to 9, so you're basically on the air for 4 straight hours. Get a little break, and then come back and do the news show. But we certainly love what we do.
How is it like working at WJBF?
The people are fun. You rarely get into a television station where you don't sort of butt heads with certain personalities. You don't really find that a whole lot here. So getting up, we get up at 2 o'clock in the morning every single day, every Monday through Friday anyway. And we have about as much fun as you can have at 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's always a pleasure coming to work with people that you just genuinely get along with.
So tell us about your Don't Stop Running campaign that you do.
Don't Stop Running. Talk about our running T-shirts. Noticed that on Facebook then, probably. I like to run, as you know, and 6 months ago I just came up with the concept. Pretty simple. # Don't Stop Running on a very good quality running shirt, and it's taking off here locally in Augusta. A lot of interest, and so far so good. So that's really how it got started.
Yeah, it turned me into a runner.
Yeah, Ed's now doing 10Ks and 5Ks all over the place.
Really cool.
Yeah.
So tell us, how's Christmas like when you were a little kid?
It was so much fun. My parents have been married now for 42 years. And there are a lot of traditions that we would do. And one of the biggest when I was a kid, when we would eat breakfast on Christmas morning, my dad would put up a bed sheet that would separate the kitchen from the living room.
Okay.
It would be like torture because he didn't want us to see what Santa left under the tree. My parents would make us sit down and eat breakfast for 20 minutes before we could rip into the presents. It drove us crazy.
Y'all were anxious to open those presents.
Oh yeah, I couldn't get through my cherry quick enough. Yeah.
So what were some of the things you used to do around Christmas time when you were a kid?
Well, when I was a kid, Christmas was always fun. That's when all the I'm one of 7 grandsons. There's no granddaughters in my generation, so yeah, they know how to raise their boys in my family. So we all got together, all the aunts, all the uncles, Christmas Eve. We'd have dinner, and then we'd all exchange the gifts that we got for each other, and then of course we all met again on Christmas Day to see what Santa brought up for Christmas. So it was neat, and then the kids got to have their little debate who got the better gift. I always like to still think I won, of course, but it was always fun. Just really getting the family together. It may sound sort of cliche that family is what the holiday season's about, but it really is. It really is, no doubt.
So what are some memorable presents you got for Christmas?
Very good question. I think the best gift I ever received was when I was about 9 years old. My idol growing up was a former Dallas Cowboys great running back, Tony Dorsett, and I got his jersey, number 33 on the front.
Very cool.
Dorsett on the black, and it was on the back, and it was the blue jersey too. It was the road uniform, and I still have a picture of it to this day. It was just awesome.
So, are you a big Christmas decorator?
Am I? Personally, I'm not a huge decorator, but my families are. Yeah, and especially my grandmother. And that's where everyone would really meet when I was growing up. Would go to our grandmother's house and meet. And I don't know what the electric bill was that she run up every single year, but must have been massive because every inch of the house was covered, and every inch of the front yard covered in lights. So, but it certainly kept all the kids excited.
Like, have y'all seen on YouTube where they have like some of these people have like lights set with music, like go with music.
Like a music
Isn't
video.
that like simple?
It's really cool, and we just ran a story the other day in Japan. The 3D projectors, actually using those to create Christmas decorations, actually 3D Christmas displays.
It was a famous castle in Japan.
It was really, really something cool.
But like that's what I want to do like at my house. I want to do that, but that would like take like a whole lot of time to do something like that. I mean, how do they even get to do that?
You gotta have the patience to do that, no doubt about it. And a lot of those really elaborate decorations, I mean, they take about a year to plan out. So this doesn't just happen overnight. They decide they want to rig that up. It takes a lot of planning to get done.
Yes, sir. So what are some Christmas traditions you do?
Well, I usually go home and visit my family during Christmas, and we always have turkey on Christmas Day. My mom, makes, and Dad, they cook the turkey, so it's always been turkey from day one since I was born. Always turkey, and we always, to this day, we still have breakfast, before we open the presents, but we no longer have the bed sheet separating the kitchen from the living room, thank goodness. And also, my sister has 2 kids, and the night before, they're younger, they come over and spend the night at my mom and dad's house, and my dad reads towards the night before Christmas, and they leave cookies and milk out for Santa, so it's pretty cool.
So, what was one of your favorite Christmas classics? Do you have a favorite Christmas classic show?
Well, you know what, and it's really funny. All the Charlie Brown holiday stuff, the Great Pumpkin, Thanksgiving, Christmas. I have to watch that every single Christmas. I watched it since I was a kid. I was maybe about, I think, 4 or 5 when I really first started. That young, I barely really understood what was going on, but I watched it every single year. And even now, even as an adult, I must watch it every year. It's a tradition. If I don't watch it, my Christmas just is not complete.
So, what is one of y'all's most favorite things to do on the holidays?
Family. You gotta say, going home to see the folks.
Yeah, I mean, my family lives in Pennsylvania, so I really only get to see them once or twice a year. So going home definitely is the thing I look forward to the most. And also, now that I'm older, I enjoy watching my nieces and nephews open up their gifts from Uncle Chris.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, my niece and my nephew. I mean, I'm very, very close to them, but I only get to see them now a handful of times. I'm from Florida, so to see the smile on the face when they get that gift from their uncle, and then just all the other kids that are now coming up. Seeing how excited I used to get when I was that age. I mean, that's amazing. They've just completely grown up all this time, and now you get to see the smiles on your young siblings' faces.
Did you ever open up a Christmas present on Christmas Eve?
On Christmas Eve? Well, yeah. Well,
Did y'all do that?
not from my mom, not really from my, not mom or dad or anything like that, but just some of the aunts and uncles, they would let us open up 1 or 2 Christmas gifts on Christmas Eve. Most of that came on Christmas Day. So we kind of held up, we split it between even day for my family.
I have never opened up a gift on Christmas Eve.
Never?
And never. And again, it goes back to my parents.
Wow.
And I really like that idea. I know some people, like you mentioned, they open up all the presents on Christmas Eve. But I always thought that it would take the fun out of Christmas a little bit, even if you opened up just one gift.
Because like my sister, like one Christmas Eve, she was saying, I want to open up all my gifts on Christmas.
Well, I don't
like,
know.
no, because like last year I went out and opened up one Christmas present on Christmas Eve until my sister likes it. I'm like, okay, I'll do it.
That's funny.
You gotta have something to open on Christmas Day,
exactly.
no doubt.
But we open like the things that we like, but not like the big things that we're really looking forward to. Because we want to save that like till Christmas Day.
That's the way to go.
So, like, was there any specific thing you really are wanting for Christmas when you were a kid?
I think I always wanted Matchbox cars.
That was your favorite?
Yeah, I had a big collection. So, each Christmas month, Santa would give me a Matchbox car. But I was into the the electric race cars, stuff like that. But I remember when I got my first big wheel, you know.
Yeah.
That was really cool because, you know, you're just like 4 or 5 years old and you're in that big wheel of your driveway and you think you're driving a Mercedes or something.
I had a big wheel, and I thought I was the big man of my neighborhood.
It's the best gift ever.
Yeah, and then when you look back and realize it was a big wheel. But no, for me it was when I was a kid, I actually started bowling.
Mhm.
Okay, and you know I'm a
Oh, yeah.
huge bowler.
He's
so-
good.
And I got my first bowling ball when I was 10. And every year I thought it was the coolest thing in the world because who gets a bowling ball for Christmas? And I got one every single year after that. And Santa just knew, just make me happy, give me a bowling ball.
But Noah, Ed has bowled how many perfect 300 games?
8 now.
8, not 1, but 8.
Yeah. Well, I did it in college.
Yeah.
So it's my hobby. So.
Speaking of bowling, like, when I first went bowling with my friends, like, don't you know, like the slippery line, you don't go past the line.
Right.
Yeah, bad things can happen.
Yeah.
And I did not know because nobody was watching. And I was just sliding on down. I felt like I got cut and they go, ah!
You were the bowling ball for a little while. Nice.
Did you ever go to sleep early on Christmas Eve so Santa could bring you your presents? Did you ever do that?
I tried.
Yeah,
Sleep early.
That's the key right there.
You can't fall asleep on Christmas Eve. I think even when you're, get older, you're still excited. That feeling never goes away.
I think a lot of kids or even adults now that suffer from some kind of insomnia probably started on Christmas Eve. You just can't sleep through the night. You're just wanting to get up, and you're the first one up in the morning, and and mom and dad are just like, hold on, we'll be up there in just a second. So yeah, you can't. It's hard to sleep.
Yeah.
You can try. It's just difficult.
I think the kids like to stay up, like to see Santa.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They're trying to get that sneak peek.
Yeah.
Saint Nick.
And see if there's a bite taken out of the cookie they did the night before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you do with your family on Christmas Day? What did y'all both do on?
It was really just a get together. We we talked about what we had, what we got from Santa. It was just good time, just good conversation, good food, and you can't beat that. It's just so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, at our house, it's like I said, it's breakfast. You open up the gifts, and we have Christmas music playing throughout the day.
Mhm.
TV, I don't think ever went on.
No.
To be honest with you, because it's that time to spend time with your family, and talk about the good times that happened during the year, and play with your presents. Then get ready to enjoy dinner because you're smelling that turkey
Yeah,
in
I know.
the kitchen all day.
Can't beat that.
Like, speaking of after Christmas, has any of y'all both wanted to go to New Year's Eve? Like,
No.
New York?
No.
Have you ever wanted to do that?
As fun as it looks, that's a little too crazy for me. I like a little bit more of a low-key New Year's, but I always look forward to New Year's because I'm very big on the New Year's resolutions. So you got to make them, and I'm all about and sticking with them.
I used to live in New Jersey, and we were only an hour away from Times Square, the giant ball dropping. So I watched it religiously, and then as I got older, I realized, I don't want to be part of that.
And let me tell you one thing why. Because if you have to go use the restroom, you lose your place in line.
In Times Square?
So you might as well wear a diaper.
That would be terrible.
Yeah, it would be.
That's good advice, actually.
So, is there any special thing you do on Christmas Day, like leave town, go to a parade, or just spend time with us?
I just like to spend time with the family. That's what the day is all about. It's knowing what's important, and it's just spending time with the folks.
Yeah, we don't leave the house in the Kane household on
No.
Christmas Day.
Just stay there.
Stay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wouldn't it be like so cool if it were to snow on Christmas?
Well, you always wish for
Yeah.
a white Christmas. So, I've never had a white Christmas. I'm from Florida. Well, our Christmases are 80 degrees. So, you can wear a tank top and shorts outside. That's a Florida Christmas for you. But you always kind of would like to have a little white Christmas. I'm sure you have.
Yeah, I mean, living in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, I've been lucky enough to have a few white Christmases. So,
So tell us, you're the weather.
If
Tell
we're
us,
going to have a white Christmas.
do you think we'll have a Christmas?
I think we're going to have a Christmas.
I mean,
We're gonna have a white
Christmas.
Christmas.
Do you think we'll have snow this year?
You know what? I certainly wouldn't rule it out. Everyone's asked me that since October. No, but I wouldn't say that we're going to have snow for sure. But I think the chances are a little better that we could get a little bit of a white snow this year.
And tell us about what was Christmas like in your hometown.
It's very, very warm. Tampa, Florida is where I grew up. So wherever you can actually go to the beach on Christmas Day and actually
That's
have
great.
a very enjoyable time. So but there's always something about it. It's just not as what you really think of as Christmas. When you go outside and you're sweating on Christmas Day. But it was always fun. We still got past that. We spend most of the day just with the family. So, but yeah, just Florida Christmas is warm and muggy, as the state always is.
And on the beach, they decorate for Christmas and all that, because I saw like at Myrtle Beach on Facebook, they have like a sand snowman.
They actually, they'll do sand snowman, they'll do sand Christmas trees, and they actually have like contests where they do them on the beaches. So, and by that time, they have a big, one of the big college football bowl games that happens down there. The Outback Bowl happens in Tampa, and it's always one of the more popular bowls for schools to go to because they treat them very well and they spend time on the beach. All of their hotels are on the beach there, so you can't beat that. It's always fun.
And my question for that, I was going to ask y'all, does any of y'all have to work on Christmas Day? Like, because the news has to keep rolling, though.
Yeah, that's a very good question.
Yeah.
We're lucky actually here at News Channel 6.
Y'all don't have.
We do not have newscasts on Christmas Day.
Right, that's
So-
the ABC issue.
Yeah. Now, but I think this just happened about 3, 4, 5 years ago.
Right.
Here, we used
How
to.
about
No.
No.
Now, I will say this: that there is a huge breaking news story, whether it's weather or news related, we will come in and do something, or someone will.
Yeah.
But we'll have you covered.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt about that. But it's always good that at least now that we do have that option that we can take off Christmas or the holidays. Because I say, most stations across the country, it's just not the case. Because news doesn't take a holiday. It never does. And bad weather doesn't take a holiday. So there's always something available.
You know the old saying, the news never sleeps.
And it's absolutely true.
But, hopefully it does on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Well, thank y'all both for being here on our Follow Along Holiday Special on YouTube.
I appreciate it.
And it was a joy to actually chat with y'all here at the station.
Well, Mel, Merry Christmas to you and your
Merry
family.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Have a good holiday.
And we'll be right back.
But Christmas, I love the atmosphere. I love spending time with my family. I love doing the Christmas tree. I love the lights. I love all about Christmas. The Italy tradition, I think, are the same of the America ones. I love so much Christmas song. I love Jingle Bells, Santa Claus is coming to town, yeah. But I love so much, my favorites are Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Justin Bieber and Fa La La. I love Fa La La. In Italy, we celebrate Christmas by open gift on the midnight of 24 December and makes a lunch on 25 December, a big lunch. When I was 5 years old, my uncle masked by Santa Claus and bought gifts to me and my cousin. It was a magical day. I still remember it perfectly.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our Follow Along Christmas special. Today we're here with Mr. Roy Newsome that has great spectacular Christmas lights. Hello Roy, how are you?
All right, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Are you ready for Christmas?
Oh, I'm bed ready.
So how was Christmas like when you were a kid?
What?
How was Christmas like when you were a kid?
Well, I was lucky if I got a apple or orange.
That's exactly what that's exactly what my granddaddy got.
Mhm.
It was an apple or orange
Yeah.
for Christmas.
Cause we were poor, you know. And
That's what granddaddy.
we didn't have all the Christmas lights. If we were lucky, we had a tree.
Yes, sir. What were some of the greatest gifts of all that really put a smile on your face?
Back then.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Just being with family, or
I can't think of anything right now. You know, I mean, like I said, we were very fortunate to have what we had.
yes, sir.
And you might get a new pair of shoes for Christmas or something, to get a little candy, apple, orange, or whatever. But we never had money to buy gifts. My parents didn't.
Yes, sir. So you just like a fortune light, just to wake up every day, and
Right.
and just celebrate Christmas, with your family, be thankful, that your family's with you.
Right, absolutely.
So, what makes you really happy around the holidays? Is it the lights, or just seeing people happy?
Just seeing people happy, and lights too, because I love all these pretty lights. That's why I do it.
Yes, sir. And we'll actually take a little tour around later on in the
Okay.
show.
I do this because it makes a lot of people happy.
Yes, sir. Like me.
Some of the older folks, they said, well, we can't decorate anymore.
Mhm.
So we're happy that you decorate for us.
Yeah.
And the kids come by and they all excited. So that makes me happy.
Yeah, it makes you happy that you take the time to do all this.
Right, yeah.
And another question is, how long does it take to actually set all this up that we'll be taking a tour later on? I mean, how?
It probably takes me about 2 or 3 weeks,
Wow.
because I don't work on it like full time.
Mhm.
I start on it after Halloween.
Yeah.
I'll put up all these lights back here
Or
after
little
Halloween.
bits and bits and pieces.
Because I'll have Halloween out front.
Yes, sir.
And then when I take all the Halloween down, then I move to the front.
Yes, sir.
And I
That's
have
smart.
it ready by Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well, that's good because that's like a tradition in our house. We put up the Christmas tree. After everyone's ate Thanksgiving dinner and all because Christmas only comes once a year. You like to see all the pretty lights and all.
Well, that's what everybody tells me about my light bill.
Yeah,
It only happens once a year.
yes, sir.
And it makes so many people happy
Mhm.
that it's worth it.
Yes, sir. What does Christmas really mean to you the most? What do you think Christmas means to you the most?
Well, I do know it means the birth of Jesus.
Yeah.
And but I think it really just a whole lot of it means a lot to me. But that's the main thing.
Yes, sir. What are some of your favorite holiday music, if you have any? You have any of your favorite holiday classics you like to listen to?
Well, I like all
You
of
just
them.
like them all.
Yeah, Jingle Bell and
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus is coming to town and all of that. Now that's what I need to do is get me something put out there to play music.
To play music with your decorations, and I was talking about later on in the show when I went to WJBF today to interview them, and we were talking about you see on since you don't have a computer, but you see on YouTube these people, and you might see it on TV some too, that they'll have music to go with their decorations.
Mhm.
Isn't that just
Yeah.
fascinating? It overwhelms me. I'm like, wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So I'm like, do you think you could ever do something like that?
I don't know if I'm computer wise tonight.
What makes you love to decorate your house with tons of decorations for Christmas? You're just seeing people happy, and
Yeah.
that's it. That's the key. Has anyone ever came up to you and told you how much they love your Christmas decorations?
All the time. I don't charge for nothing like this.
Yes, sir. Out here, so we're gonna take a commercial break. We're gonna be right back, and we're gonna take a tour. Do you want to do that? We'll take a tour and see all the lights. Don't know everyone. Okay, so out here, what is your most favorite Christmas decorations to put up outside?
Manger.
The manger scene? Okay, why don't we go take a look at it? Come on, here we go. We'll go outside. Where would you like to start at?
It don't make no difference. Wherever y'all want to start at.
What, you want to start from back here?
Okay. Yeah, we can start back here and go out front.
You can just tell the viewers at home what this is that.
Of course, you see what's on top of the building.
Yes, Christmas trees and a cross.
Yeah, I made that myself.
Wow, you did. That's impressive.
All the stuff on the fence you see here.
Mm-hmm.
I made all that stuff.
Wow. Do you want to get up close on one, Danielle? You just get up close on the snowman and
Sleigh right
Mr.
there.
Roy actually made that, people.
Yeah, I made all that stuff.
So neat. So cool. Okay, you want to... Okay.
Give you some light there.
Yeah, how do you want to shine this?
These are shepherd's hooks here, and I put lights on and throw the garland on. I can usually talk loud anyway. But back here, I've got the homegrown trees. See, that's cedar trees, the old-fashioned cedar trees. And these here are my tomato cages.
Wow. Oh, you decorated with lights.
I put lights on my tomato cages.
Nice.
And I made homemade on that. And all these lights, and then I put them all around that fence yonder.
Wow. And then you got your Santa over here.
Yeah, I got a little Santa there,
Pretty.
and a little sleigh, and these deers there.
Wow, that's so pretty.
And then that little train right here.
Oh, look, get our camera pictures.
Of course, the snowmen, I made them too.
Well, that's cute. Yeah, very cute.
Some of this stuff's pretty old, but it still works.
Yes, sir.
You wouldn't believe what I've done this year to get stuff working.
Yes. Okay, do you want to, where should we go now? Around?
Back out
around
to the
here?
front.
Okay.
No, there ain't nothing else over that way.
Oh, did you put that up? Oh, someone might have put that over across.
Oh, that over yonder is the 2 houses down.
Okay.
That's the lady down there. Got her up down there. These ornaments like this right here, I just took a cup,
Oh, wow.
turned it upside down, and then draw the circle, and then put a stem on it, and then I painted it, and I put glitter on it, of course, to make it show up better.
Well, that's cool.
And of course, all the lights you see out here is mine. The neighbor's yard, in my yard.
Wow. Okay, do you want to start over here and show the air blown?
Penguin, I reckon. riding his motorcycle.
And then over here, you want to
That's a lamp post there with lights
decorate?
on it. Yeah, decorated. And, of course, you got the stuff still hanging on the fences I made. All along the driveway here, stuff I made.
Wow.
And you got the ladder going up there.
Oh, the Santa. Oh,
Going up the ladder there.
Yeah. Dino, do you want to go get across? You can go. You want to
Zoom in.
Yeah.
You can zoom in.
All I ask you to be careful with your feet.
Yes,
I walk across there and get my feet on that.
You see the Santa? Are you getting him? You getting him right here? Yeah, so Santa going up the ladder. He's going up the chimney. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, you're going up there to get on top of the house and go down the chimney.
Okay, tell us about this over here.
Oh, those are deers that I made.
Oh, you made those.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to tell the viewers how you actually make them, in case anyone have any good, ideas that want to put out in their yard for decorations?
Well, I just I got a pattern. I bought one set several years back, and then I used that pattern to continue making some more. And I use a scroll saw to cut them out. And that's how you get around all them little curves.
Oh, wow.
But so this is not the only set. I've got more sets out here too.
Oh, cool.
Some white ones and brown ones. And
Let me go ahead and hold on.
there's another set right there.
Oh, right here with Santa.
Yeah, with the sleigh.
Beautiful. And then you got your Noel candle over there. Oh, and the reindeer that moved.
Yeah. Show how the lights up and everything. And then I got the big reindeers.
Yeah. Do you want to go in so we can take a better view at it? Or come across. Okay. Look, we're walking in the Winter Wonderland, people.
And go around this way. Of course, I made these little things.
Oh, very neat.
And this says Merry Christmas, which I made.
Then you made the tree and the Santa and the snowman.
Yeah, just about everything I have. You see, it is wood I made myself.
Yes, wow. That's so cool. And, for you to decorate stuff like this, you just get, like, regular lights, like, from Walmart or,
Yeah,
from any...
right, yeah.
Okay.
The LED lights is out of range. They're expensive. So I just use regular lights. You see all the ornaments hanging in the tree.
Wow, that's beautiful. Very cool. Okay, do you want to, let's come on up.
Walk over this way.
Walking over here. It's just so
Just watch your head. I hit my head all the time over here.
Don't bump. Look.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's another set of deers.
Wow. And then here's it.
Yeah, this is
Reindeer or?
yeah, this is plastic here though. This is store bought. This is homemade.
I like the I mean, you can really go in business for that and start selling stuff like that.
Well, everybody, I've had people try to buy it from me,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to sell it because I couldn't make enough money.
Yes, well, they're pretty. They're really pretty. And did you make this or did you buy this?
Now, I bought that
You
from
bought
this Johnette Bell I was talking about. Her husband was making these things several years back, so I've had him for a long time.
Yes, sir.
But the bigger ones that they make.
Yes, sir. And speaking of this lamp over here, I actually own those at home. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Okay. Candy canes.
And then here's some more reindeer you built right over here.
I built that one.
And you bought this too, didn't you? 'Cause you
No, I made that.
Oh, you made that? That's pretty.
Yeah, I made that. There's 4 of them out here.
Wow.
Yeah,
Lovely.
I made that. There's another set of deers over there.
So the deers over here and over
No,
there?
we're back in the back
Back
yonder. The wood deers.
And for this, you just buy like regular garland at the store to decorate the trees.
Yeah.
So in case anyone wants, some ideas at home.
Right.
And then
Yeah.
over here, you got your Santa.
Uh-huh.
Very pretty. More deer over here.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this is how you can make a winter wonderland over here. I'm telling you. And then look, here's your Santa Santa on the cow, right?
Yeah, Santa's riding the cow.
Santa on the cow. Santa's riding the cow,
Santa's riding the
kids.
cow.
And then over here is your beautiful air balloon. Oh, and the tree right there.
Oh, what's up? Check everything tonight. Switch it up.
I think, is it coming?
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming.
It got
Coming,
the
people.
wind got it twisted out there.
Okay, we can stand right here. Out here, so what is your most favorite decoration is the manger scene.
Oh yeah.
So where's actually the manger scene?
That's right.
Over here. Do you want to go take a look at it? We can go over here. Go out here near the manger scene. Yeah, and that's right. You were talking about playing music in our interview. You should actually play like manger scene, like have like the manger scene music. And, I mean, people would love that. Roll down their window.
Right.
That'd be so cute.
Right here, brown.
Oh, beautiful. Look. Beautiful. Look at that. That's pretty. And you said that's your favorite one. Star up there twinkling. So, and you actually put all this out. You put all this out.
Oh yeah.
You do all of
yeah,
it.
I do all of it by myself.
Excellent. That's cool.
Why she don't help me too much. But I start on it after Halloween. And I'll work on it a couple of days. Then I give it a rest, and then I'll go do something else, and then I'll come back and start on it again.
Yes, sir.
And everybody asks me how I put them lights up in the tree. Do I climb up there? I got a pole with a hook on it.
You want to show us?
I got a pole with a hook on it, and that's how I put them lights up in the tree.
Oh, impressive. Wow.
That's how, if you can't see it from here, maybe, but that's how I put that big reef. It's up
Oh,
in
big
there.
reef at the top.
Yeah, in the top of the house up yonder.
Wow.
I don't do any climbing.
No, I don't do no ideas. Don't do no climbing. Do you want to go see the stomach? Speaking of this one over here, I actually had one of those at my house. Mine got tore up because it had like a hole in it.
Yeah, they don't last very long.
And I think these are like so pretty.
This is not snowing.
This one don't smell it. Yeah, I mean that's just so cute. Look at that.
The bumping in here.
Come out with some. Yeah, look there. There you go. Coming out with some snow.
So then it quits.
Oh, speaking of air balloons, have you seen the big Rudolph they have out here in town, like going near the interstate, the big Rudolph? I'm like, wow, I really want me one of those Rudolphs.
Right.
I mean, that would be pretty out here to have that Rudolph out here. It'd be pretty to have that Rudolph out here. So yeah.
these here,
Tell us about
they actually taped together and everything else because they've gotten old, they've got brittle, they're breaking, and I had to patch them up this year to be able to use them. I got them from Kmart several years back, but then I got the plastic, I get brittle, and the same way with both of them. These deers here, this year,
Oh, look at all the reindeer.
well, part of this has gone out right here. But it was, if you could see all the Scotch tape where I've taped it all
Wow.
to keep it from peeling off because it was peeling off.
You did a good job of that. It's really good. And that's Rudolph, and this is Rudolph, all the reindeer names. Rudolph, Prancer,
Bloodsworth,
Vixen, Comet, Cupid.
I don't have all of them, but I got a couple of them. I got Rudolph, the most important one.
Rudolph, the most important one. Rudolph's the cutest. And Rudolph had his girlfriend, remember? Remember Rudolph's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Little girl Rudolph?
Yeah.
We know our Rudolphs.
Got the sleigh here. And I have a lot of people riding by.
I look wave at all of them.
I come out here, and that's what I do. I come out here when it's not so cold, and I wave at people, and if they want to stop and talk to me, I'm more than glad to talk to them.
Yes, sir. Well, that's very sweet.
But I don't bother them unless they want to talk.
Unless they want to come, come up and talk.
Right, yeah.
And there's, look, Santa Claus with all of his reindeer. Santa Claus will be coming soon, people.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that's so cute. What? The Noel and...
Noel and whoever the little girl is.
Whoever the little girl.
Yeah.
Say Mrs. Woman, Mrs. Girl.
Yeah. But if you walk over this way, you
Okay,
can
yeah, show us the one.
show you the wreath.
Yeah.
Wreath. Yeah.
Beautiful wreath. Yeah, you got your things coming down. Lovely.
The wreath was given to me several years ago. The people said it was too big for their house, and it had white lights on it. I didn't like the white.
Oh, so you took the white out.
I took the white out and put colored lights on it.
Wow, that's cool.
And I like it better.
And I mean, it looks like one of those you can just buy from the store, you know. I'm telling you, you did really good. You get really in the holiday spirit.
So I've got things in the windows, but one of them's gone out right out there, and I got wreaths on the windows.
Beautiful.
My son-in-law made them wreaths for me.
Wow, impressive. Y'all like arts in the family, aren't y'all?
Well, yeah, he's pretty artistic about that and everything.
Yes, sir.
He made a bunch of real ones, and he sold them. Then he made the artificial ones. Nobody wanted them. So he gave them to me.
And tell us about, did this actually, I was meaning to ask, did this come from Lowe's, since they had Lowe's, or did you just get that?
I don't know. It was given to me.
Wow, that's cute.
So I don't know where they got it from, but it's pretty neat.
Here, look, here come some more people riding by. You gonna show them? You want to show them?
That's the lady that lives right there. I think she probably wants to get the driveway, so I may have to.
Oh, your Sam, yeah.
This right here.
Very important.
This right here is the most favorite of the kids.
They love to see Santa come up, don't
But he don't want to come up.
they? Don't.
He's done got old too, see.
At all.
I done patched him up, holes in him, and
He's gone. He's like, I'm going back
he's
now.
going back down there. He don't want to come up and see nobody. But he's supposed to come up, like this year.
Oh.
But he's getting where he don't want to work half work anymore. And but I hear the kids out here all the time. One more time. They don't want to leave. They want to see him come up one more time.
Yeah, because I remember when we were younger, when it was good and running, we saw him come up. Now, is he fixing to come up?
He's coming up part of the way. I don't doubt if he'll come all the way up.
And so I'm just going to show my little stuff.
Come on up.
Show Santa. Do you want to show over here? You want to show the Tell us what you did over here. So this is like a neighbor to your house, correct?
Yeah.
And you decorated her house, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
See, viewers, this is a sweet young man.
She says that she don't have to put up any decorations because I do it for her.
That's very sweet. I can tell you're in the Christmas spirit at home.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get carried away at Christmas time.
Uh-huh.
And now, you come back at Easter, that you ought to be full of rabbits and everything.
Yeah.
That's what I.
Show us over here about.
This is the deer and a sleigh, which was given to me. And a tree over there too. And I use them in her yard. And I put lights on her bushes.
Beautiful.
And I put candy canes out here because I don't have enough electricity out here from her house to put a whole lot out here. But I put enough out here for her to enjoy.
Yeah, for her to feel magic at Christmas.
Right, absolutely.
And over here, you got how about this over here? Let's see if we can get across over here. Oh, and you actually made those, correct? You made those on the tree right there?
Yeah, I made all
Put some up for her?
Yeah, I made all of them. I got them on the other tree over here too.
Oh, cool, neat. That looks like the Charlie Brown tree, don't it?
Yeah.
Does that kind of remind you?
Yeah, it sure does.
Of the Charlie Brown tree?
Yeah, looks like kind of like old Charlie Brown.
And you made those at the bottom too, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Cute, I love them.
I got one right here behind me right here. I didn't make it. I can't take credit for it, but it's one of the favorites too.
Yeah, Santa and Mrs. Claus kissing.
Yeah, Santa and Mrs. Claus getting a kiss.
That's really cute. Whoever made that did a good job too.
Yeah,
on
they did
that.
a good job now because I've repainted it a couple of times.
Well, that's good.
But
To keep it going.
Keep it going and everything. As long as the wood don't rot, I can keep paint on it and everything. And that's what I start. Right now, I'm working on some Valentines.
Oh, Valentine's stuff. Yeah, I you know what I think you should do? Like every holiday season, you should get tons of stuff. Like for Easter, you should get Easter. Like they have Easter bunny air balloons and for
I got one out there, a big giant one.
Oh.
Because he's about done had it.
Oh, he about done had it too.
But I'm making Valentines. For Valentine's, once I get through with Christmas, I start on Valentine's. And I'm cutting them out, making them out of wood.
Oh, so you go put like little hearts?
Yeah, right, hearts.
Perfect.
And everything out here. And then, of course, I'll have red lights and stuff. Not this much, but Easter is pretty big too, but it don't cover the back; it covers the front.
For like Valentine's, when you put them out, is it hard to try to find like just completely red lights, or do you just have red lights?
I got red lights.
You got red lights?
I got a whole tote box full of them.
Oh, wow.
Probably about maybe 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 of them.
Yes, sir.
So they'll be red lights out here.
Yes, sir. Well, it is beautiful. I have to say, it's just beautiful. I love it.
I just changed these right here because they wasn't. They quit working. And so I had some more out on them. They were red. So they quit working. I just brought out some green ones.
You were good.
So I got extra. So I got stuff back yonder. I got three. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 places I store all this stuff.
Well, I'd say this is actually excellent. Actually teaching people, instead of wasting money going to buy more, you can actually repair stuff instead of wasting money. Because people are like, oh, it's out, I need to throw it away.
Well, you take for instance the lights. Every year I pull out the lights. Well, I got a string that half of it lights up, half of it don't light up. Then I got another string that's the same way. Well, I take that, cut the bad one out, throw it, put it in the trash. Well, I actually don't put it in the trash because I recycle it. Sell it for recycle. And take those two and put them together and make one good string.
That's smart. Very good.
So I got a lot of that out here.
Yes, sir.
So I don't throw anything away that will work.
Yes, sir.
Like the blow-ups. I've got I salvage the lights out of them. I take the lights and put them together, and we go camping. I put them in the campground, camping site and everything. And the motors, I take them apart, salvage it, sell it, recycle. Don't throw it in the trash.
Yes, sir.
But now I do have to throw up the blow-up part in the trash.
You have to throw those away. So like, for like whenever the years are to come and your air balloons don't work, will you like replace them and get more?
No, I'm having to cut back some.
You have to cut back on your holiday decorations?
Yeah.
Well, I have to say it's gorgeous, and I mean it's great how long they've lasted for years and all this
Yeah.
beautiful stuff.
I don't know. There's one thing I didn't point out to you, and you probably don't know whether you noticed or not. You see what's on the porch up yonder, underneath it.
You want to go over there?
You see it? You
Where?
see what I'm talking about? Now?
North Pole?
It says North Pole.
And it had like the little town. I mean, it looked just like the North Pole, like from the North Pole.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Got an arrow pointing to the house there.
Yes, sir.
I acquired that from this lady,
Yes, sir.
and it wouldn't work this year. I took it apart, fixed it.
Well, you just fix everything.
I work on this stuff, yeah, and I come out here every night to check and see what's not working.
And then and if it's not working, you know to repair it and
Right.
fix it. I mean,
if I can.
Do you like just jump on it like the next day or so? Or?
If it's not too bad, I'll come out here and fix it that night.
Wow.
And if it's not, it's not too bad, it's not too big a job. But the next day, if it is, I'll take it out to my shop and take it apart and see what I can do to get it fixed.
Yes, sir. Well, I have to say, this is just beautiful, and it's so nice to actually get to interview you and talk to you. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas. I know the viewers at home love all this. You're just so gorgeous, pretty. One of my favorite places to visit around town.
Well,
It really is.
I really appreciate that. And I want to wish all the viewers a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yay. We'll be right back, everyone.
Okay?
Okay, did we take... Hello everyone, welcome back to our Follow La Holiday special on YouTube. We are here with singer JoJo. Give it up for Joe. Hey JoJo.
What's up?
So are you ready for Christmas this year?
Yeah, the Christmas came kind of fast for me this year, actually.
It did.
Almost Merry Christmas. How much did you got paid?
Tell us what do you like most about Christmas?
I just like the spirit, like everybody be happy and whatnot.
Yes.
Like the joyful.
Mhm. And
and I like the music too.
yeah. And tell us about your new single, One Gift. Tell us about the song you're gonna be performing today later on in the show.
Yeah. One gift, like my producer Alex, like he's the guy that made my beat for Chat, which blew up like a year and a half ago. So like we got together like last week and said, okay, let's do a Christmas song. Like we didn't expect it to like blow up. So
Cool.
just like unexpected.
Cool. And tell us what the song One Gift is about. Tell us what it's about.
Like I was in a long distance relationship with this girl, and like we couldn't really like see each other because like traveling and stuff. So
Yeah.
like I wanted to do it all the time, but she was like in school and it was different stuff, so it was like conflict.
So
I just had to make the song like One Gift.
speaking about Christmas, and your new song One Gift, is there any particular gift you're actually wanting for Christmas this year that you'd like to share with the audience?
I'm not usually at one thing. Like, probably some lamps for my camera. Like, I got the Nikon D500. I just got a stand and stuff, and got like some lamps.
Cool. Oh yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little quick break, and we're gonna be back, and you're gonna perform your hit single One Gift. And before we go to break, I wanted to show you. Look, I mean, I think I actually already messaged it to you. Look at here. Look at what I drew you. Did you see that today?
Yeah, I saw it. It's cute. first. I saw that kid.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't take me long to actually draw the Rudolph because, you know, I just looked for my iPad and then, you know, I just looked on the, to the poster board and I drew it. So I drew it for the show. So yeah. Okay. Okay. We're going to take a commercial break and we're going to be right back and you can perform for us, okay?
Alright.
We'll be right back. Hello everyone, welcome back to our fall holiday special. Now everyone, he is a singer, JoJo, and he's here to perform his new hit single that has released on iTunes right now. Here performing One Gift is JoJo. Take it away.
Alright. This song is called One Gift. And it's it's a real special song to me. I hope you enjoy. My voice is kind of messed up right now, so I might sound bad. Yeah, Joe. Now, I know I've been naughty this year, but Santa, can you give me this one gift that I need? I fell in love with this one girl, without her I can't breathe. She stole my heart. It felt so real from the start, and no one can ever break what we have. They hate what we have, cause it's great what we have, oh yeah. Santa, I know I've been naughty, but I promise that I found a way to make it up. Cause all I need is one gift, one wish. All I need is one gift, one kiss. And I need this girl, she's all I want for Christmas, yeah. Girls say I Christmas, yeah. She's all I want for Christmas. She's all I want, she's all I need. Without her love, I can't be. I love you, girl. Honestly, we don't stick to the policy, breaking rules over here. Need you before the new year. In our circle, no stress. You can call me, I'll be right there. Have no worries, girl, don't fret. Ain't no hurry, come and say. I'm just trying to change your mood. I ain't trying to pull your hair. Trying to maybe pull you near. It's been really cold this year. Keep you warm just cause I can. When nobody else does. Baby, I protect us. I promise that I never leave your side. You know that's an honest fact, yeah. I promise that I never leave your side. You know that's an honest fact, and it is. Really complicated with this. I could die for you, whatever it is. Yeah, close your eyes and imagine me. I know you can't stay mad at me. Girl, you supercharge me, energize the battery, yeah. Santa, I know I've been naughty, but I promise that I find a way to make it up. Cause all I need is one wish. All I need is one gift, one kiss. And I need this girl. She's all I want for Christmas. Other girls I dismiss. She's all I want for Christmas. Girl, have you been naughty or nice? Take you wherever you like. You know that I do you right. Girl, have you been naughty or nice? Take you wherever you like. You know that I do you right. Girl, and I do anything for that one wish, one gift, so we could be together. Hold that close forever. Hey Santa Claus, you know that I love her. Santa, I know I've been naughty, but I promise that I'll find a way to make it up. Cause all I need is one wish, one gift. All I need is one gift, one kiss. And I know this girl, she's all I want for Christmas. All these other girls I dismiss. She's all I want for Christmas. Alright, so that's one gift. You can find it on YouTube. Just type in JoJo One Gift, and it's a lyric video. So if you wanna check out the lyrics, it's there. Alright, so peace.
Welcome back,